Yeah,
What's your name?
my name is Maxwell.
Nice to meet you, Maxwell. I'm Charlie.
Okay, nice to meet you, Charlie.
You're at UM, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm a grad student as you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. What are you pursuing?
Oh, I mean chemical engineering.
Wow, yeah, that's really cool. So how'd you stumble across NSLS?
Yeah, I was actually given an invitation to join NLS. So that's when I look out, read a little bit about it, and then I feel yeah, this is one of the perfect opportunities to actually learn some of the things I feel I'm lacking, and then that's why I signed up for it. Yeah.
That's great. So I'm curious why mechanical engineering?
Chemical.
Chemical?
Yeah.
Oh, chemical engineering.
Yeah, chemical.
Oh, that's even cooler.
Good.
So why chemical engineering?
Well, I always have growing up. I think I have that passion to, I mean, actually design stuff, and so not actually becoming an artist or maybe yeah. So some of the challenges we face is something I really feel passionate about. So I find out going deep into chemistry in my early school days. So I just say, okay, yeah, then this could be a perfect opportunity. So chemical engineering to be able to actually come up with some of the things the actual scientists will bring and then actually manufacture it for solving some of the challenges we have. So that's basically why I love chemical engineering.
And what are some things that you are manufacturing? Like, what's an example?
Yeah, so I'm mostly into materials. So let's say uh, kind of coming up with fuels that could actually become sustainable. Yeah, so we know the gasoline is a century old. I mean, fossil fuels, we have the problems always. So actually, we trying to solve it from the other point, that is making sure that we cutting down the CO2 or maybe the emissions. So I'm into designing fuels like hydrogen. I mean, storing hydrogen for the, I mean, future fuel cells. I mean, to become cars. Yeah.
Wow. So I don't know anything about chemistry.
Yeah.
I don't know anything engineering.
Okay.
Can you explain it to me like I was a 5-year-old?
Yeah. So, yes, like you said, yeah, I need to. So we are thinking about, let's say you have explaining chemical engineer or the kind of things I'm doing. Is that what you meant by
The
that?
things you're doing.
Yeah. So obviously, yeah, for sure. Looking at uh our daily lives, there are so many things we use. So when you look at you moving from one point to another, which is beyond you using your physical strength, like walking, or maybe even going with a cycle, something like that, which means we have to always use cars in our daily movement.
Mhm.
And so, uh, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, so that is where we am coming from. So it's just about making sure that you are coming up with something that could be used. So it's just to generate some kind of energy to help you not using your physical, I mean, strength. So that will be doing the job for you. So that will be the basic understanding that is actually to help humanity for easy mobility. Yeah, I'm sure maybe if that would be something to help a 5-year-old to understand, because I don't want to go
Yeah.
through this.
So yeah, but
Yeah,
it gave so yeah, definitely helped some.
yeah,
Yeah. It's a very complicated topic, obviously. It's
yeah,
hard to dumb down.
yeah.
It's one of those things, to me at least, it's one of those things where you either get it or you don't get it.
You're right.
Unfortunately, I'm one of those people that don't always get it, but it's really fascinating. It's very impressive, I will say. It's very impressive. It's a heavy workload. Is it?
Yeah. I mean, for sure.
It's gotta be tough. I mean, I study like colors. It's like, it's gonna be pretty grueling at times.
Yes. I mean, that is why during our session, I even asked, okay, sometimes it gets you to be skewed in a way that you kind of not being able to mingle. So for instance, I joined and I have to be here today. I feel like no, it's just like I'm always in tune to work. You have to do that. Let me just come here, listen to people, listen to some other side of the stories, and then look at from a different perspective because
Mhm.
you may just become even annoying because you are not really flexible. Yeah, because you're not really flexible. And I can see that in myself because I'm just kind of I want to go to work. I want to get this done. I want to make sure that this is done. Yeah. And so you are absolutely right that the workload can be sometimes very.
What are some things that you do on a daily basis that, like, just small things that you do on a daily basis that help, mitigate the stress of the overwhelming workload?
Well, that's a great question. I mean, for me, um I don't know, I just like to read and then also listen to some people, like leadership, like podcasts or like some videos that people have posted online. So yeah, I like to listen, read, even though it's not. I just make it a general thing, not deep into the fields that I'm currently working. So
Right.
it's just to
To
be relax. Yeah. So
to not think about all the work.
yeah. So I read a little bit or I watch a little bit of this, and then I'm cool with that
It's
too.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are some of the books that you're reading?
Yeah. So my type of books are kind of on leadership, and I have some authors that I maybe some of them I even know more. So yeah,
Any recommendations
for some of the
for
books,
books? Yeah.
yeah, um, I've read this guy. He's normal. He was actually he stayed in America, but he's not from America. He's from the Bahamas. It's called Miles Morrow. So Miles Morrow books on leadership, maximizing our potentials. So there's this book I've read, Maximizing Your Potential, and it has kind of helped me because it gives you some of the basic things you need. Every person, like you are more than what people think you are. So of course you need to be able to maximize that potential, and he has kind of helped me to grow in that direction. So like I kind of like that book, Maximize Your Potentials. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So I have another question is,
Yeah.
you know, you and I, we're obviously different people. We have different skill sets.
Okay.
What are some skill sets that you think I have plenty that I want to work on, but I'm curious, in your opinion, what are skill sets that you think you're are strong and some that, need improvement? I have my own list, so I'm just curious what you would say.
For you, or you asking me
I'm asking you for yourself.
some of the things that I would want to improve.
Yeah, like different skill sets. So for example, for myself, um, one skill set that I am currently trying to build is like management skills and effective communication skills in a management setting, not outside social settings. And that's something that I'm trying to improve on. I didn't know if you had any that any examples that you've thought about that maybe I didn't realize for myself.
Yeah. Yeah, like you mentioned, that I also kind of I feel like I lack communication skills. So even though I have good intentions, I kind of, for instance, I am that guy. I try to make sure that we get things done right. I try to assist many people as I can, but all of a sudden I've faced this kind of thing along the line and I see it continuing. So I want to make sure that I stop it right now before even I get to my older ages. I'm helping this person, I put in all the effort, but it's just like maybe I don't communicate clearly to them. So when something happen or you just maybe kind of leave it, okay, it's fine, let it go. But I feel like people may think that you have just you've just left them at that point, or so you will see that they are kind of, even though you have initially, because you have not been there for some time, they kind of find you not to be maybe a good person. Yeah. So I think I need to manage or be able to communicate clearly to people. And yeah, I'm not saying I'm creating a boundary for them, but I need to let sometimes my yes and no to be really clear for them. Yeah, I'm helping you. I can only use my kind of my research life now as a little bit of example. Yes, I'm also a researcher. You are a researcher. I am just trying my best to learn this. So maybe I learned it. I know how to do it. And then I'm going to teach you how to do it. Or I'm even going to be doing your kind of your job for your experiment. Okay, you want this? Okay, I'll run quickly and do it for you. But when sometimes they come and I'm like, oh, it's just like I'm not able to come the way they see me from the beginning. And then you see them actually having that kind of tension, thinking that you are not really that best person they think. I kind of feel it almost from the beginning. You see the people liking you, they are good, they feel a vibe, but towards the end, then you see that, oh, this person is just thinking differently. Yeah, so I need to really manage on that. Yeah.
And that's where, I mean, so much reading can help that so much too. Okay, that's what I found as well. I've been, one of my friends has a lot of like the, what I mentioned, the management skills books.
Yeah.
So I've been reading some of his, and it's really helpful. You can take away a lot of knowledge away from those books. And there's so many different topics to go into.
Okay, some of the books. What books are you talking about? Some of the books you mean?
Yeah, one of the ones I'm thinking of, it's called the Tipping Point.
Okay.
It's a very interesting book. It was written, it's a little out of date now, but it was written maybe in 1995, so it's a little out of date now, especially considering the context of the book.
Yeah.
Because it's all about large scale, like trends, that like trends that, but on a like massive scale, to say like little effects, like little tiny things can just cause tremendous impact, right, on the world and how companies and brands present themselves. And it's a little out of date now, because obviously in the world of communication, our world has changed so much in the last 25 years, from not the 90s to now. It's obviously, and it was written in the 90s. But the principles are still very strong.
Yeah, I mean, principles are always, yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean, so I know we are just here, we're talking. So um, this thing, I mention it, but I still want to get to the root of it. So what kind of field are you in now? Because that will make me think of what I want to say and then know how I will structure it.
Yeah. So I am gonna be working in advertising.
Okay.
I'm actually moving to New York after graduation, and I'm gonna be working in an advertising agency. So I'm really excited for that. I'll be working specifically with Samsung, or on the Samsung account for this agency that I'm working at, which I'm really excited for. It's gonna be a challenge. It's a big company. I've never worked with tech companies before. I've only worked with like consumer goods, rather than, like just tech in general. And so it's going to be a change in how you communicate those brand messages and those key points to the consumer. But I'm looking forward to the challenge. So
Yeah, that's perfect. So you had a training. I mean, your kind of studies is kind of linked to this.
So my academic background, so my undergrad and my degree is advertising management and strategy. So it's exactly what I want to go into. So really similar to what they were talking about in regards to the higher education, during the panel.
Yeah.
And saying like there's a big benefit to it.
Yeah.
Especially when you know how you want to tailor it and how you want to use it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I really set myself up, and and I was lucky. I found what I like really early on. I found what I'm passionate about early on, and I was able to tailor my academic experience to do that as effectively as possible. And it worked really well. I'm Really excited.
Yeah,
Next steps.
yeah, good luck. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So for me, what I wanted to say is, um, in our settings where you feel that tension, I mean, you literally want to make sure that everybody around you has the same kind of vibe that you having for the kind of job or whatever work you guys are backing. So I feel like we are kind of connected. So this is what we are doing, and but still, for some reasons, because of my skillness, maybe probably, or how I'm not able to be able to socialize with the people, because I'm just that guy. When I come to work, it is work. I sit down,
You
I
do
want
work.
I want to get things done. Yeah,
Which is also, it's a very positive thing. It allows you to, it keeps you efficient.
yeah,
There is a positive to it. I wanted to say.
yeah,
There is a true positive to it.
yeah. So, but of course, maybe some people want some other side of you, or maybe they are not seeing it. So that tension is always there. So I really want to feel like, even though I want to get it done, I want to do it in a way that people will still be okay. They will still like it. They will still be.
So when you're working and
Yeah.
you said you do a lot of research,
Yeah.
is research specifically like, is it a team?
Yeah.
is.
A group research. Yeah. But it's not like, it's just, I mean, on campus, you see a lot of research going on like that. So we are in a group, we are in a team. You definitely not on the same project, but we are kind of
Right,
in a
team.
one group. So you are maybe doing the design of this, and the person is actually doing the fabrication of this. So it's like we are all in that team where, yeah, but everybody would have to do their individual kind of projects. So that is where it can get a little bit tricky, because it kind of be like a competition. If we were all designing this thing, then obviously we are doing it together. So we know that when we achieve this, it is for both of us. But we are in a group. But I am designing this, you are designing this. So, and there's no kind of, especially we deal with publications. So you are going to be publishing this. So if you work hard, it means you are going to finish this quickly and you're going to publish. And maybe this guy is still doing something and he's not going to publish this work.
Yeah.
Obviously it's going to create some kind of tension, conflict. I mean, yeah, that's the thing.
It's a competitive field.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what I wanted to do. But yeah, if it's time up, then we get, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's getting the 9.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
it's good. Thank you very much. This is my first time. I'm not
of course. Yeah. No. Thanks for doing this with me. This is great.
Yeah, it's great. Thank you so much for taking me through.
It was great to meet you, Maxwell.
Okay, great to meet you.